If you're stuck in a dead end, I'm here to show you that there is a way out, and it starts with how you think. Have you ever looked at your life and thought, damn, I'm so far from where I want to be? Listen, you're not alone. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you how I went from asking myself that exact question to reprogramming my mind for success using 4 principles. If you're stuck in a dead end, I'm here to show you that there is a way out, and it starts with how you think. I'm Coach Ma'at. This is my channel, and if you're interested in changing your life, go ahead and subscribe. So when I was the big age of 44, I didn't know how I was going to turn my life around. I felt trapped with no way out. I was stuck in the past from disappointment, feeling abandoned and unsupported, and I was lost. Fast forward today, I'm a powerful manifestor, life coach, and my wealth is growing at a rapid speed. So what changed? My mindset. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the exact 4 principles that helped me reprogram my mind and transform my life. Stick around till the end and you'll walk away with tools that you can apply today to start changing your own life. Before I started practicing these 4 principles, I let my thoughts control my life. One single thought could send me spiraling. The first principle I learned to reprogram my mind was thought detachment. Here's what that means. Thoughts are just statements in your mind. They're not facts. They're not commandments that you have to obey. For example, I used to think I could never be better because of how people mistreated me in the past. I thought that I was low value as a person. This was all based on my abusers from the past that preyed upon my weakness. And those thoughts terrified me and they ruled my life. But when I learned to detach from it and say, I'm noticing I'm having thoughts that I'm a low value person, it instantly distanced me between me and the thought. And suddenly, it wasn't a monster for me to run from. So when you feel overwhelmed by a thought, just label it. I'm having a thought. This simple shift turns your mind from an enemy into a tool. Now, the second principle is active acceptance. When I was spiraling, I fought against my reality. I was angry at my circumstances and what I had already gone through. The truth is, resisting reality keeps you stuck. The day I accepted where I was and where I came from, poverty, childhood abandonment, single parenting, homelessness, heartache, was the day that I could finally start changing it. Active acceptance doesn't mean that you like your situation. It means that you acknowledge it so you can go forward. Think about it this way. If you're stuck in traffic and you're just honking the horn, you're not going to make the cars go faster. But if you accept the traffic jam and use that time to listen to an audiobook or a podcast, suddenly the situation is a little more bearable. Principle number 4, belief swapping. Most of us are held back by irrational beliefs. Beliefs that make us feel like we're failures or that we can't change. One of the biggest beliefs for me was, I'm too far down the wrong path to turn around. And this is irrational because every day you have an opportunity to change. But I believed it deeply. An event happens, you make the judgment about it. The judgment creates feelings and actions. Let's say you walk into the market and someone stares at you. The irrational belief might be, they think I'm ghetto. But by swapping that belief with a more rational one, like maybe they're just curious or maybe they like my shoes, it dismantles the power of that limiting belief. So the next time you feel a surge of anxiety, ask yourself, what's the belief behind this feeling? Is it realistic? Is there evidence for this? Write it down. Now, swap that belief with a more flexible and helpful one. Principle number 4, practice the belief. You don't fully believe something until you take action. You can tell yourself all day that you're capable of losing weight or building a business, but until you put it into action, whether it's skipping fast food altogether or making a tough business call, you won't believe it. I remember when I used to be terrified of walking into upscale venues, thinking everyone was going to judge me. The first time I did it was when I went for golf lessons. And I just made sure that I liked how I looked and how I felt, and I walked in. It was small, but it was enough to build the confidence for the next time. So set small, achievable goals that reinforce your new beliefs. Progress, not perfection, is the key. So every time you take a step, you create evidence for your brain that your new belief is possible. So those are the 4 principles that help me reprogram my mind for success. Let's go over them. Thought detachment, active acceptance, belief swapping, and practicing your beliefs. These principles took me from a lost, big old age of 44-year-old pygmy to a powerful woman that I am today. So if you found this video helpful, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you want to dive deeper into mindset reprogramming, don't forget to subscribe and check out the next video. And remember, the only thing standing between you and the life you want is your mindset. Start practicing these principles today. And I'll see you on the next video.